Alright, I just wanted to start off on the title screen here because the title screen has actually changed. There's a mask there now instead of just a sword, so I thought that was kind of cool, and we can now return to our regularly scheduled program today. Just don't understand. Also, I don't have ball health. Like, come on. Alright. I'm a ghost. Sure, we'll walk.
We'll get through this.
So this totally looks like, well, I guess it's a burned down house, but it totally looks like somebody could fight there. A small little arena. So I've definitely forgotten how to play this game. So I'm hoping that my memories start flowing back into my mind.
Show me your skill.
No fat loots, huh? Alright. There's that bear that they were fighting.
Stand and fight! Yuriko was right. The old fisherman's home has been taken over by bandits.
Time to clean them out. Gosh. Getting five of those was crazy. Are you serious? Are you serious? Hello? All in the wrist. You trying to make fun of me, video game? Beat the maximum amount of enemies with a single standoff. Wow, that came like super late. The other guy. Alrighty. Reeds, I believe, grow like half in the water. I think these are reeds.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
Wait, that's it? Okay. Meanwhile, this guy's just been chilling here the entire time. Like bandits? I don't care about no bandits. Yuriko. So today I decided to title, I was gonna go with like, ghosts. I was gonna go with something different. But then, as I typed it out, I remembered StarCraft 1, there's a unit called a Ghost. And when you train him, it says Ghost reporting. And I don't think I've done that for a title of this game yet, so doing that.
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
Hold on a second. What the heck is going on over here? Okay. We'll come back to that.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself.
Faster, Nobu!
Feel like I haven't streamed in 4 months.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire.
Ah,
You sleep out here?
purple flowers.
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Bet you there. Yep. Seen these purple flowers around.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the
Blowgun.
I just want his head, and the price that goes with it. How much farther?
It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
Oh man, they are dying a horrible death.
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Okay. Oh, honor. Come on, man. Was just doing what the game had to be doing.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here.
Oh, it's a side quest. Oh, she has multiple. That's cool. So now, next quest is a reckoning in blood. Wasn't there a quest down here or something like that? Or did I already do it? Maybe I already did it, but I thought there was another side quest that I needed to do. Oh no. The blow dart thing? That means I have to visit some trappers. For the upgrades. Alright, well let's do this since we're here.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Proud do not endure.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
That's interesting. I think I might get rid of this hat. It's blocking the eyes in cutscenes. Unless there's a way to turn off the helmet. But it doesn't look like it. Just show mask.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here. Stand and fight me!
아시아 얌청 느리야 진구.
See the guy up there. Yo, there's a lot of Mongols here. What the heck? Oh, you just... Oh. Wait, what? I swapped bows instead of swapping arrows. So the bad thing about this ghost mode is I can't see what stance I'm in. Okay, something's definitely going on over here. I saws it. More arrows. Where's the arrows?
Did you drive them off?
Before I talk to you. Let's see. There's no white helm for the hat, unfortunately. We could go for a different look. You know, that would be fine. Osaku. Okay, that one's... Let's try that for right now. Okay, that one's kind of fitting. We're going to go with that one. For some reason I thought I saw Betrayer's eyes on this one. And then I saw like what looked like eyes in the center there, and it seemed kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I do like this one. It just, the visor over the eyes is getting in the way of the cutscenes. Oh, I don't think that looks that bad. What if we have different mask that we wouldn't mind using here? Nope. All right. Change up the look once more. Although, I might just do away with the white armor.
Yes, it's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh, no, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Oh, almost missed those crickets.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
Oh, these old bones ache. It'd be a nice haiku spot.
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Phew. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
What flowers we're looking for? I've seen the purple ones. I haven't seen any other
Cemetery
ones.
isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Oh, our I feel like we've gathered spider lilies before. Are they red flowers?
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Orange is reddish. Haven't seen any crickets. I don't think I've been to this cemetery.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
I have to make sure there isn't a cricket here.
I can't zip around like you.
Meanwhile, you just zipped around right there.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful. Straw Hat's ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Hallucination dart.
I'll stay here.
Did I hit him? You're gonna say that I missed. There we go. Right? Bust them up. Oh, you're not? Hey, extra epic honor.
The kid came from over there. Try to keep moving.
You understand who you're fighting right now? I'm the ghost. I'm dying and I'm losing. Oh my gosh. I swear the controller like, is there motion controls or something? There's motion pull your PS4 out of the thing, and that would have been really bad. Let's stop charging the controller. All right, there is no motion controls. Oh. Hallucination poison. What does that mean? It does. Interesting. So who's all that's left? I don't even see anybody. There's a guy right there.
Is it him?
Hello? What's going on?
He was fine earlier. This is reason. Fight.
That would scare the crap out of me if that was me.
Who will fight?
All right. Probably should have healed first, but you know, whatever. Okay, where is the person? There you are.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits. Straw Hats. Ryuzo's men.
Where did that young man go wrong?
I ask myself that all the time.
After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
I wonder if it's gonna get revealed that Yuriko and Jin's
Are you
father.
tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Oni.
They've had like a fling or something.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Oh. Impermanence. Unmoving mountain. Soaring ambition. Unbreakable walls. Let's go with soaring ambition. Stone abides rushing water. Endlessly flowing water. Soaring ambition. Stone abides rushing water, I guess. Life flows into death. Life blossoms and fades. Hordes and clans vanish. I like this one. Life blossoms and fade.
Soaring ambition. Stone abides rushing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, True leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
That reminds me of Xena Warrior Princess. Might be before a lot of people's time. But in Xena, there's a character named Lao Ma who is super influential to Xena. And she says some interesting quotes about water. Same thing with the movie Memoirs of a Geisha. Also, some fascinating quotes about water. Great stuff. I would say those quotes, but I don't remember them word for word. That's the only problem I'm rocking right now. All right, where's your second quest? Maybe you don't have one.
Lord Sakai.
You do have one. Just needed to move. First, I need to see if there's any crickets here. Not seeing the crickets. The criquetos. I think it's safe to move on.
Lord Sakai. Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
She gonna die. She gonna die.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
I don't like when people do that to me, by the way. Like, hey, you should come over here and see this. What,
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful.
what is it you want me to see? Oh, just come see. Like, nah, I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm just gonna chill. It ain't that important to me. I ain't gonna get bamboozled. I got rickrolled twice last night.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look?
It's just a hot spring.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
Hunt a boar. You think?
Boar. I bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
I'll just. What? Hello? Need the predator hides. We just got 2 more thingamabobbers. I had to step away for a bit. It's all good in the hood. I hope you're stepping and many a stomping. I'm making a reference to
Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off.
the dance called stepping. Where, you know, they stomp around and stuff.
Powder. Herbs. She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
Probably went this way. They always follow the roads. Haven't been to a dance since high school. I don't know if they do stepping in high school, but they did it in drumline, so that was college.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No,
The movie drumline.
I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you.
Then again, roll bounce was like middle school, so I don't know where it's popular. Oh, you talk about formal
My mother
dance?
would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
Had those in high school, plus a 50 themes dance. I don't think if we did have dances in my high school,
We're almost there.
I never went to any of them. I was part of the nerd crowd. We had better things to do with our time. I believe that is a criceto. I don't think I've been here before.
A cemetery.
My family is here.
Fine. Fine. Only it wasn't foggy. And we'd get a really good view here.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, oh, the sunset was red and full. That was
That was what?
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him.
It was just a little brighter outside, but I can see where they wanted to go, you know, with the red sun and stuff.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Sorry to see you go, Yuriko. You were a G. You went to a private school, so it wasn't as rowdy as public school dances. Really? I feel like, well, back in my day, private schools were always touted as the actual rowdy places because you couldn't get away with as many things as you could in public schools. So all the kids were always looking to do the things that they couldn't do. You know, breaking the rules. Bowman's straw hat. I don't really like this one. We already have one of those, and I don't like that one at all. Just looks weird. Oh, no, we don't have that one. That's the one for upgrading the other one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of straw hat. I am going to change the headband, though. We're going to go with something black for now. We're probably going to swap over to a black armor. Put that for right now. Sure, there's a pretty good black one around here. I'm a simple person. Sometimes I just like just regular stuff, you know. We might go back to this. That's the main reason you went. Plus the girls were pretty nice. I've been to a couple of dances in my life. In the high school days. They were not high school dances. And I definitely felt like they were a waste of time. Was not a fan. Well, this just doesn't look that good. It looks alright, I guess. But if I went with that, I kind of want to go with one of these kind of. That looks kind. This reminds me of Shredder a little bit. It really is a shame that this has that eye guard, man, because this one actually does look really cool. I wish this one was black. This one's actually not that bad. Sounded like there's going to be some tree work done here in a moment. Alright. I'm actually not liking this new plan that I decided to go with. Now I've just wasted all this time. So let's just go back to this armor. For now. Guess it depends on the school, but the one you went to was a private Christian school, so that might have been why. Oh, see, that's the exact kind of school that I'm talking about. That I've heard, you know, all those stories from. Young Christian kids always being brought along the straight and narrow, never allowed to deviate from the path. Go to a, we'll say, improperly moderated
Can't give up yet.
event. And that's when people decide to do other things, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I was going to finish that, but
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
alrighty.
Worthy of a samurai. Only the best for you.
Farewell.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna mark. And I'm gonna take a brief break here because I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to take a brief break here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Probably need to move my car, you know, all this other crazy stuff. So be right back. Leave this